Hey everybody, welcome back. Dr. Bacon.
Chris Goodson.
Supplement.
Sizzle.
Boom. All right, here we go. So we're talking about now that favorite food you eat.
Yeah.
And then you tend to do what?
Oh, to eat too much?
Yeah, overeat it. Well,
Yeah.
now listen, but in our society, do you think we undereat or overeat? Wow.
Come on.
So what are we doing to help support the body through that process of overindulging, overeating, overconsumption, and then we go, how do I lose weight?
Right.
I mean, why is the weight not coming down, right? So what I want to do is we're going to go over 3 products that we use on a regular basis to help with that time. And don't get me wrong, you put something that I really enjoy in front of me,
buddy.
look out. Look out. Red curry, garden, vegetable.
Bring.
For me, like, what am I going to do to help me break down that food to get it through me so I don't feel just
rough?
Well, how do you feel after you overeat anyway?
Miserable.
Right? You just, you run down tired.
Sweaty.
Yeah, because where's the energy going? The energy's going to what? Right here to digest food. Does it want to run from a tiger? Nope. Does it want to do anything else? Nope.
No.
These are the questions you should be asking yourself if this is how you feel after you eat all the time.
Yeah.
So let's give them 3 products, Chris. It will help you digest your food, break it down faster, and then maybe get to a point where you don't need to eat as much. Got it?
That's the plan.
So let's go here. Right off the bat, Zypan.
Zypan. All right, hydrochloric acid support for the stomach. So if we don't start digesting in our stomach, number 1 doesn't matter, right? So most people tend to do things that inhibit that digestive process starting in the stomach. Okay, we know what kind of stuff people like to take, whether it's over the counter or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just slows that whole thing down. What we're going to try and do is support the body's natural process of creating a very low pH in those gastric juices so you can break down the food you eat properly. Right. And then you don't feel miserable and it's not up here in your throat, okay?
That's exactly right. And that's a beautiful idea. And he's kind of hinting around ideas that, there's a couple things. There could be chemicals that you may be putting in that may be like recommended. Or there can be you could drink a ton of water, or you could have been drinking alcohol, things like that, which will also slow down digestion.
Sure.
So as you start to understand how this all works, it's chemicals or it's overconsumption of water or liquids.
Yes.
It's slowing down that digestive process. The other product we're going to work on is a little bit more up in the digestive system. We're going to talk about Betafood.
Betafood, yes. It is really a combination, vitamin A, which your liver loves.
Oh.
Your liver loves vitamin A. Right? F, your good fats, your good healthy fats, and Betafood, which is beets, beet tops, beetroot, superfood for your liver and gallbladder, right? So at the end of the day, what you want to do, this is really going to help support the liver gallbladder function, bile production and flow, and digestion and emulsification of fats. So when we're eating a real fatty meal, you get the, all that kind of stuff. You overindulge in those high fat meals. This stuff really helps you from the day to day get your liver and your gallbladder support it needs to handle maybe a little overindulgence in that neck of the woods, right?
Yeah, and I'm piggyback on this too. A lot of those foods that we're eating, if we're eating out, we don't know what oils they're cooking with.
That's true.
Well, those are fats, so guess what? Or butters or whatever else they're putting in. And that to me is why that Betafood is such a great product to add in.
Yeah.
And now, the last but mightier, we got to go with a great one. So we do have that little bit of burping and gurgling and things like that. A great product we add in is HiPep.
Yeah, licorice, chamomile, meadowsweet, great herbs to really support GI tone and function, okay? And again, support your healthy, normal gastric secretions in the stomach, right? Again, so if you're having some of those, challenges digestively speaking, I love HiPep. I always keep a bottle of this on my shelf too, because if I happen to sometimes get a little crazy, overindulge on the meal that I am a fan of, HiPep's great after the fact if I feel like, oh man, I really just kind of, this was not a wise decision, Chris.
Yeah,
HiPep.
And I love that too. I mean, it's just a great idea to have it around just in case.
Absolutely, it's just in case.
Yeah, this is not one that we have to be on as a prescription or something like that.
Just in case.
Yeah, it's great. So, and let's give you some ideas. Like Zypan.
Yeah.
We can take 3 every meal up to 5 every meal. I mean, honestly, just to really kickstart the heavier proteins, the heavier steaks, things like that.
Yeah.
Betafood. You can take that up to 6 a meal. Like you can take up to 2 a meal. Like literally, these are things that you can really, that are whole food nutrition to help support the digestion and breakdown of the food that you're eating. So I just wanted to give you an idea. This is not something that you can overdo. This is food that the body's needing to help break down the food that you're putting in. Okay, so. Chris, great job.
Thanks, Doc.
And thanks for not telling us what that food is that you overindulge in, because it'd make us both hungry here since we haven't had lunch. So
that's right.
Hey, we appreciate you paying attention. And we'll see you guys on the next Supplement Sizzle. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks again.